Used to be day after day we heard all this bad news. Now it's minute after minute with all the social media we have access to. We see the crises going on in our own country with this gun violence, innocent police officers being murdered trying to protect others, people simply doing their lives and being murdered. We see this issue going on in our country about this virus. Wear a mask, don't wear a mask, don't take my rights away from me. We see the issues going on certainly in this whole conflict that goes on in the Supreme Court right now with Roe v. Wade. You know, as we Catholics should be praying for an end to that decision and praying that we have respect for life. We look around this world and we see the conflict that's created by North Korea. We see the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. We see the terrorism that goes on in South America. How do we live through all of that? You know, it's easy to say, well, just turn off the news, don't listen. That's not the answer. The answer is we have to get back on our knees. We have to pray to our God to give us the safety, the protection, and the good sense that we need. We've turned too far away. And we say, oh yes, I do believe in a God. But where is reinforcing that for us? With so many of our Catholic brothers and sisters turning away from the Eucharist, turning away from the sacrament of penance. And so I hope that as we continue in this new year, we look at ourselves and ask ourselves, how are we facing these crises? How are we dealing with these issues? Because they're affecting us more than we realize. And perhaps they're taking away from us the times that we should be having, which bring peace and joy and hope. And so I encourage you to fall on your knees. I encourage this whole country to get back on their knees. And let's turn to our God. You know, I remember as a young man, we used to end every Mass by praying in Our Father, a Hail Mary, and Glory be, for the conversion of Russia. And in time, those prayers were answered. Prayers are answered, but they have to be offered, and we have to turn to God for that answer.